Listen, sweetheart blood tests are not pop quizzes, they are snapshots. The cleaner the snapshot, the fewer repeat visits, false alarms, and scary phone calls. Today we will fix 10 common mistakes older women make before labs and give you exact, gentle routines you can use at home. I am not your clinician. Use common sense and follow your doctor's specific instructions when they differ. When in doubt, call the lab the day before and ask, do I need to fast? Which medicines and supplements should I take or pause? What time of day is best for this test? Here is the first win you can do tonight in 2 minutes. Put a small zipper bag by your purse with your lab order, ID and insurance card, a water bottle, a protein snack for after, your printed med and supplement list with doses and times, and a pen. Tape a sticky to the bag, no pumping fist. No heavy lifting after. If that already helps, tap like and subscribe. More tiny wins ahead. Mistake 1, fasting means no food, but coffee, cream, and gum are fine. What actually helps? Fasting is usually water only for 8-12 hours unless your clinician says otherwise. Black coffee can nudge sugars and lipids, cream or milk ends the fast, sweeteners and gum can stir digestion. Plain water is your friend. It keeps veins plump and makes the draw easier. If you need morning medicines with a sip of water, take them unless told to hold. If you are unsure whether your test requires fasting, ask. Many tests, like a basic blood count or thyroid, do not need fasting. Lipids and glucose panels often do. Tiny routine: set your appointment early in the morning. Eat dinner at a calm time, then close the kitchen. Put your water bottle by the bed. In the morning, drink a glass of water, skip coffee until after the draw, and bring your snack for later. Mistake 2, taking biotin and hair, skin, and nails pills right up to test day. What actually helps? Biotin, vitamin B7, can interfere with several lab assays, including some thyroid, heart, and hormone tests, and can make numbers look scary when you are fine. Many clinicians suggest pausing high-dose biotin 48-72 hours before blood draw unless they tell you otherwise. Bring the bottle or a photo and ask, should I pause this, and for how long? Tiny routine: move your biotin or beauty supplements to a small bin labeled pause before labs. When you schedule labs, place them in that bin as a visual cue. Mistake 3, arriving dehydrated or overcaffeinated. What actually helps? Veins like hydration and calm. Dehydration makes veins flat and fragile. Too much caffeine can raise heart rate and stress. Sip water through the evening before and 1 glass in the morning. If you must fast, water is allowed. Skip strong tea or coffee until after the draw. If you tend to feel faint, eat a normal dinner, drink water, and tell the phlebotomist, I get woozy, may I lie down? Tiny routine: place a timer for 2 glasses of water after dinner, 1 glass on waking. Pack your snack for after: yogurt, nuts, or a small sandwich depending on your plan. Mistake 4, exercising hard or doing sauna right before labs. What actually helps? Vigorous exercise can temporarily change enzymes like CK, sugar, and some electrolytes. Heat and sauna can concentrate your blood. Keep movement gentle the evening before and morning of the draw. A short walk is perfect. Sprints are not. If your clinician ordered tests after exercise, follow that plan, otherwise aim for calm. Tiny routine: the night before, swap a late workout for a stretch and a quiet walk. Save gym day for after your labs. Mistake 5, changing medicines without asking or taking them at odd times. What actually helps? Take medicines as directed unless your clinician gave specific lab instructions. Some tests need you to take your pill first. Others need a trough level right before your dose. Bring your med and supplement list with doses and times. Say, I took these at 7 a.m., I held these 2 as instructed. If you are on blood thinners or diabetes medicines, ask ahead how to handle fasting. Safety first. Tiny routine: print a 1-page list with 4 columns: name, dose, time, reason. Keep it in your lab bag. The phlebotomist and your doctor will bless you. Mistake 6, eating a heavy, fatty dinner or drinking alcohol the night before a fasting test. What actually helps? A large late dinner or alcohol can bump triglycerides, glucose, and liver enzymes, and can leave you woozy in the morning. Choose a simple evening meal with protein, cooked vegetables, and a small portion of healthy fat. Skip alcohol for 24 hours before most labs unless your clinician says otherwise. Your results will look more like your normal day. Tiny routine: write a simple lab night dinner on an index card: baked chicken, warm spinach, olive oil and lemon, or tofu and broccoli with olive oil, or a small piece of fish with cauliflower mash. Tape it inside a cabinet and follow it the night before. Mistake 7, not timing tests that have a best time of day. What actually helps? Some tests change predictably over the day. Cortisol is often checked early in the morning. Iron studies often look best in the morning on an empty stomach. Some medicines have timing windows for levels. Ask the lab when they prefer to draw those tests and book that time. For routine tests that do not care about fasting, choose the time you feel strongest and calm. Tiny routine. When you book, say, "This panel includes cortisol and iron. Do you want morning?" Put the time in your calendar with a big note and set your ride or reminder. Mistake 8, forgetting urine or stool instructions or contaminating the sample. What actually helps? For a clean catch, urine, wash hands, cleanse the area front to back, start to urinate, then catch midstream in the cup without touching inside the lid. Label with your name and time. For stool tests, read the instructions. Some types fit, have no diet limits. Older guaiac tests may ask you to avoid red meat and high-dose vitamin C for a few days. Do not rush, do not mix fluids, follow the kit exactly. Tiny routine. Keep a clean catch wipe pack in your lab bag. Ask for printed instructions and a sample label at check-in. Mistake 9, pumping your fist or letting the tourniquet stay on too long. What actually helps? Pumping your fist can concentrate potassium and other substances locally, which may skew results. A tourniquet that stays tight too long can do the same. Relax your hand, hold still. If the tourniquet has been on for a while, it is okay to say, "Could we release and retry?" A warm pack for a minute can help veins show up without pumping. Tiny routine. Put a small heat pack in your lab bag. Ask the phlebotomist to warm the site first if your veins hide. Mistake 10, not protecting the draw site and arm afterward. What actually helps? After the needle is out, press firm and steady for 2 to 5 minutes, longer if you take blood thinners. Keep the bandage on for at least an hour. Avoid heavy lifting, tight straps, or vigorous arm use on that side the rest of the day. If you bruise easily, use an ice pack on and off for the first day. If you have lymph node removal or lymphedema on one side, tell them to draw from the other arm or a hand vein. Tiny routine, wear a top with sleeves that push above the elbow. Put your purse on the opposite shoulder. Plan no grocery lifting right after the lab. What to tell the lab and how to say it in short, friendly lines. "I fasted since last night. I took these medicines at 7 a.m. and held these 2 per instructions. I get faint sometimes. May I lie down? Please avoid this arm. I had lymph nodes removed. I bruise easily and take a blood thinner. I will press a bit longer. Could you please warm the site? My veins are shy." Short, kind, effective. A gentle day before plan that sets you up for easy numbers. Evening, eat your lab night dinner. Lay out your clothes, pack your lab bag, set 2 alarms, and place your water bottle by your bed. Review your med list. Place paused supplements in the pause before labs bin. Turn off screens a bit earlier and sleep. Morning, drink a glass of water, skip coffee until after, skip gum, bring your snack. Arrive 10 minutes early and sit quietly for 3 minutes before vitals. Calm body, calm numbers. After, eat your snack, drink water, and keep the arm light. If bruising shows, ice for 10 minutes on and 10 off. Special notes many women ask about: thyroid tests. Most thyroid blood tests do not require fasting. Biotin can interfere. If your clinician checks levels after a dose change, follow their timing. Cholesterol and triglycerides. Many clinics now accept non-fasting lipids, but if your clinician wants fasting triglycerides, do water only for 8-12 hours. Avoid alcohol the day before. Glucose and A1C. Fasting glucose needs that 8-12-hour fast, A1C does not. Do not skip diabetes medicines without a plan from your clinician. Iron and ferritin, often best in the morning. Ask whether to hold iron pills until after the draw. Vitamin B12, folate, vitamin D, usually no fasting required. Bring your supplement list. INR or other blood thinners, take as prescribed unless told otherwise. Be ready to press longer after the draw. Kidney and liver tests. Hydration helps. Avoid alcohol before these draws unless instructed differently. If results look scary, breathe before you Google. One odd number can come from a tight tourniquet, a big dinner, a supplement, or simple lab variation. Look for trends over time. If something is far outside the reference range or you feel unwell, message your clinician. Your message can be 3 lines. Which numbers are most important? Could we repeat fasting and hydrated? Do we change anything now or wait for trend? How to read a lab report without panic. Note the date and time. Circle fasting or non-fasting. Put a dot next to numbers outside the reference range. Ask, is the change big or tiny? Many tiny shifts are normal. Compare to last year's numbers. Patterns matter more than 1 point. Write 2 questions for your clinician. Bring them to your next visit or send a portal message. Who should you call before labs if you are unsure? The ordering clinician, the lab desk, or your pharmacist if it involves supplements or medicines. Your sentence, I have labs tomorrow. Do I fast? Any medicines or supplements to hold? What time is best? Accessibility and comfort tips that change everything. If English is hard or hearing is low, ask for an interpreter or printed instructions. If needles scare you, tell the staff. Looking away and slow breathing help. A squeeze ball in your other hand helps some people. If you have tremors or arthritis, ask them to place the tape and cotton for you before you stand. If you use a walker or cane, ask to draw in a chair that supports you well. Your 7-day lab ready reset you can start any week. Day 1, build your lab bag order, ID, insurance, water, snack, med list, pen, heat pack. Day 2, make the pause before labs, bin, and move biotin beauty pills there. Day 3, print the 1-page med and supplement list with doses and times, take photos of the labels. Day 4, choose your lab night dinner and write it on an index card in the kitchen. Day 5, practice 3 slow breaths and a calm sentence. I get faint, may I lie down? Day 6, call the lab to confirm fasting versus non-fasting and best time for your panel. Day 7, early bedtime, alarm set, water by the bed. Wake, water, go, a tiny wallet card you can read aloud at the desk. I am fasting since last night. I took morning medicines at /. I paused biotin for 48-72 hours. Please avoid the left arm due to surgery. I bruise easily, I will press longer. No pumping fist. Write your details. Read it calmly. Strong finish you can tape inside a cabinet. Water, not coffee, before fasting labs. Pause high-dose biotin 48-72 hours if your clinician agrees. No heavy exercise or sauna right before. Take medicines as directed unless told to hold. Pick morning times for cortisol and iron. Do clean catch urine correctly. No fist pumping. Press longer if on blood thinners. Protect the arm. Read trends, not single blips. Getting older is not about guessing. It is about gentle systems that make test days easy and your results honest. I am cheering for you. Tell me in the comments which 2 habits you will change before your next lab and what snack you will pack for the ride home.